Hello and welcome to a Project Go Create video. Today I'm going to show you how to make these little pointed stars out of our this Christmas designer series paper. This is a specialty paper. It's a little bit thinner and you get 24 in a pack instead of our 12. So you choose a piece of paper and you put the pattern side that you want to show down the way. So I want to show the green side, and then you just fold it up in half. And the first thing you're going to do is make a pentagon. So you can either trace, a template onto your paper, or you can do it this way. So you fold it in half, and then you fold up so that you have a pointed corner there, and you crease down that line. And then you fold the other side down the same way. You want a pointed corner, and that should be halfway along. And then you should have a little X where those two folds cross over, and you want to take the bottom corner and put it into there and crease there, and then you flip back on yourself. You take that little end, flip it back, and you make kind of like an ice cream cone shape. Once you've done that, you take that bottom side and you fold it up so it looks like you're making a paper aeroplane, and you crease that along there, nice pointed edges and kind of flat sides. And then you turn it over and just fold it in half. And this is just to make your pentagon. So once you've got that shape, you take a pair of scissors and you snip off along that first edge, just there, and try and keep it as close to that edge as possible. Doesn't matter what you snip off, and then that's just going in the bin, the rest of it. When you open that out, you should have a little pentagon, and if you trace yours, then that's what yours will look like. And then you need to have, see all the creases that are on that pentagon, you need to have all of those creases. So if you've traced it, you're going to need to fold it in half along all the points. And then I'm just going back over the ones that are inverted. I want them all to be raised. And you have it so that your point is at the top and the flat is at the bottom. And you're just taking your flat bit up and you're just measuring it in line with the two creases, just there, and you're making a crease line across the bottom, and then you flip it over and do the same thing. So you're going for those points to reach those creases, and then I had a little bit of a sticky point, and then you just crease it along the bottom, and you do that on all 5 sides. So you lift up, get it level, crease, and down again. Find that sometimes with the pattern it's hard to see those creases. But once you've found them, then you can just crease along, and then your pentagon should look like this. So then you're going to fold one side on and then fold the bottom up, but pull that little corner out, and then you're just going to crease behind it. So you want that point to be nice and flat, and you want the bottom to be nice and flat, and then you're going to do it again. So you want that point there to be nice and flat and the bottom to be nice and flat, and then just push that paper flat behind it. And again, so you're doing that on all 5 sides, and you push. Sometimes that little corner won't fold very easily, and you just push it there. And then this is the trickier bit. You're going to take all of your points, the last one I've got to do. So you're going to take all your points of your pentagon and you're going to pull them out. And sometimes the crease lines, they want to fold back in again, so you're going to have to kind of play with it. And if you turn it over, you can see a pentagon shape. That's what you're looking for. So then you just pop back up, and then you just flatten it to the side, and you get this beautiful star shape. And then we're going to turn it over, and you can't really see it. The crease lines right across that pentagon, and they all meet in the middle. So there's a big you're going to fold in right to that point in the middle. Very clear point when you can see it in real life. And then you're going to fold your edges right into that middle all the way around. So the third side. And if you've got it right, your star should be a perfect point at the top, and it should be kind of parallel. And the last one's a little bit tricky. I've tried to show you by lifting it up. You kind of have to bend the paper back on itself, but be tough with it. That's fine. Pop it into the middle, and then I usually would flatten it down, but I was trying to show you. Usually do it on the desk, and then just crease that down, and that is it. That is your 5 pointed star. So you can cut your paper from 12 by 12 right down and make all these different shapes and sizes. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to see what you make. If you would like to order this paper, you can go to quickandeasycrafter.com. You can send me an email at paperworks@hotmail.co.uk, and there's always a thank you gift with every order.